Oh, look who it is. Push! Push him off the push him off the bridge.
Something definitely has him scared.
Mm.
If I could just push him over the edge.
I just gotta push him over the edge of the railing. Get hug. None of this handshake bullcrap. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am the story-driven gamer, and welcome back to the channel. We're hopping back into Life is Strange True Colors today. I'm looking forward to it. Last episode we got to explore this beautiful town. Actually got to walk around, talk to some friends like Ethan and Officer Pike, and and everyone else we got to eavesdrop on. It's funny because I was thinking about it, and it's like this superpower is basically just mind mind reading. Like she can read people's minds, even though there's an emotional element to it. Like she can see the colored auras. She's basically just reading their a mental state, their emotions, and feeling what they feel, and seeing what they see. So it's kind of cool. It's a cool power. But yeah, apart from exploring, we went to the what was it called? Dispensary, which, if you couldn't tell from the last video, I'm not familiar with that world. So I didn't even know what it was. I didn't know what the dispensary was, and then we went in and it was full of weed and bongs and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, it's a weed factory, a weed shop, and all other manner of drugs. So that was something, but that was funny. That was a funny little section. I really liked Alex's inner thoughts, her monologuing about all the different things I was examining. It was fun, and then oh yeah, that's right. Apart from that, inside we talked to Charlotte, saw how she was doing, and she was given a large amount of money to, I guess, stay quiet, or not sue, or cause a fuss about what happened with the mining company and what happened to Gabe. And yeah, she asked me if she should take the offer or not, and I told her no. I just don't like when, I don't know if they're a big corporation. I kept calling them one in the last episode, but when these companies think that they can silence people by paying them off, that didn't sit right with me. So I told her to not take the money. And then after that, we went to the record shop again to see Steph. She's planning another LARP, specifically for Ethan to cheer him up. It's going to be centered around his comic that he's been writing. So that's cool, and I like that. And I got to fill out a little character sheet. Got to name her character and her backstory and stuff. So we'll see how that comes into play later in the story. That's really what we did there. And then we finally got to go into here, the flower shop, which we just left. And we ran into Eleanor and talked to her a bit. And then as we were leaving, she suddenly got very forgetful. She forgot what she was doing. And then she became very frightened and fearful. And then Alex was like, "What's going on here?" And I was pretty sure right away. I'm like, "Does she have some kind of dementia? Yeah, dementia or Alzheimer's?" And yeah, it seems like she does have Alzheimer's or some stage of it. Dementia is kind of like an early stage of Alzheimer's, so one of the two. We helped her figure out what she was doing by retracing her steps, and then but then she made a comment about Gabe, and it seems like I'm like, did she forget about Gabe? That Gabe died? I forget exactly what the line was, but she said something implying that she thought that he was still alive. So we had the option to tell her the truth that Gabe has died, or hide it from her. And I don't know psychologically what would have been the right thing, or medically what you should do in that situation when dealing with an Alzheimer's patient. I said in the last episode that I had both my grandparents on my mother's side both had dementia, got dementia at some point, and were really forgetful, and it's tough to deal with. So that was a tough ending. What to end on? Note to end on is what I meant to say. But it was good. I decided to tell her the truth, and she got really she started crying because she completely forgot about the wake, and she's like, "I'm so sorry, Alex." Tears streaming down her face, and then she had to run and hide herself in the back room. So not an easy scene to end on, but here we are outside. And we're gonna find Mac. We have a feeling that he's by the bridge for some reason. I don't know why we came to that conclusion, but Alex was just like, "Let me check the bridge." So we're gonna check the bridge. I feel like we might be coming pretty close to the end of the chapter. I found all the collectibles and stuff. If anything, there's a good chance we might finish the episode, the chapter, perhaps this episode. We shall see. I believe this is the bridge that, we're referring to. Oh. Okay, speaking of Eleanor. Alex, I'm so sorry about before. I really did appreciate your help. It just hit me hard. Don't apologize. It's been hard for all of us. Yeah, it's not her fault. It's not like she was being a douchebag and just, like, blew it off. Or, like, yeah, had better things to do. Completely understandable. Okay. I don't see anyone. Oh, look who it is. Push him off the bridge. Like I've been saying this whole Let's Play, they're kind of making him out to be like the bad guy, but, and I mean, he is kind of a D-bag. I'm not saying he's a good guy. He's kind of a piece of crap, but as far as trying, like, you know, wanting Gabe dead or whatever, I don't buy it.
Fuck. Here we go.
Okay, what's his emotion? Let's check that out first.
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
Push! Now, let's have a little chat.
Mac,
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
I'm really
Now.
sorry he died. And I appreciate that you didn't out me to Riley the other night, but I can't talk to you.
Why not? I know you. I'm gonna try and be nice. I don't want to just push his buttons.
I get it. He died on your shift, and you're freaked. But you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on.
Come on, buddy.
He was my big brother.
Yeah, for real.
Can't.
Then you die.
Something definitely has him scared. If I could just push him over the edge.
I'm sorry. That was. I love the wording.
What Riley told me might do.
I don't know if that was intentional or not. With all the jokes I've been making, I just gotta push him over the edge of the railing. Okay, I'm sorry.
It. But I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
No, I'm good. I think I'm good to go. I've explored everything I need to. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. I got Riley to tell me about your plans to leave town. That's not something innocent.
Oh, now he's getting really frightened.
God. It's not. I didn't do anything.
He could just be a coward. Okay.
Fuck off! Leave me alone.
That was a bit of anger there, too. Chase after him, Alex. Don't let him escape. That... Who are you people? I'm suddenly frightened of everyone. Oh, I guess it kind of seems like everybody's watching her. Haven Springs, Lathe Flowers. Cause she's feeling what Mac's feeling, so I guess like everybody is mistrustful of her, or watching her.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can. I saw
Hey.
Mac run down that.
What are you looking at? Get out of here. Nosy neighbors. Okay.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Typhon's always watching. Okay, got a newspaper
Mac
here.
feels like everyone's staring at him.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
Oh, that what it really says? Or is that just what I think it says? I think it said, like, local hero killed by loser.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
Warning sirens, do not enter. Is this Riley? Hey there.
Should have been you instead. Alex?
I gotta go. Take care of things. Oh, Jesus. Who's that? Is that Mac himself?
What the hell? There are people out there. I told you to call it off. I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying.
Typhon is pressuring you. It wasn't about revenge. You were jealous. I think it's a mistake. I don't think Typhon is pressuring. You made a mistake. It definitely wasn't purpose. It wasn't jealousy or revenge. I don't think they said anything about Typhon pressuring him, right? Or, oh, maybe. I mean, that would be why he's lying. Oh, yeah, it did say, that was the first thing I watched. It said Typhon is watching me. Let me give it a shot.
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
Don't take the fall.
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them.
You don't
Yes.
get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
Ooh.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. They
Sabotage?
swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call.
Dang, man.
You gotta believe me.
I do believe you, man.
Even
I believed you the whole
Don't
time.
get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Yeah. Again, he's not the greatest guy, but I think we should. That'd be a really messed up thing to walk away, especially if he's not guilty, which I'm pretty certain he's not now.
Alright, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down, okay? Dude. Stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you.
She's experienced
But
it
the truth will come
firsthand.
out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon.
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
We stand together for some reason. Deep breath. There we go.
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well.
Like he's not a great
you're
guy,
on
but he's not the
thinner,
worst
too, hanging
guy.
out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Haven't gotten
Don't
that far
leave
yet.
Kevin. I'm gonna get to the truth.
Alex Holmes is on the case. That is fascinating, though. Like, why would the Typhon Mayans want Gabe dead? Well, again, I don't know if Gabe was even his target. It could be Ryan. 'Cause we were, or me, Alex, like, we were all down there.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you?
Who are we calling?
Okay.
Ooh, pretty shot. And who we got? Who is it? No, it's a Riley? Ryan? I can't even tell if that's a boy or girl from here. I think that's Ryan, maybe.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
There we go, it's Ryan.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter.
Okay, calm down. Calm down,
I
Ryan.
keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Again, he probably feels extreme guilt as well for cutting the
dead.
rope.
He's really dead, Alex.
Yeah. Say something. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna... Twice in a row. Now let's see what he's feeling. Oh boy. We are about to die. I'm hoping he's not like so overcome with
It was
guilt that he
my
wants to
fault.
kill himself or something. I'm
My
thinking
job
of
was to
jumping.
keep people safe, and I failed.
You saved me. You saved Ethan. Typhon did this. I'll say you
Fine.
saved me.
I owe you my life.
It's true.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
No, 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 no. You're braver than me.
You were brave this morning. You're brave now. I've never been as brave as you.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me.
Hmm.
Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Stay back. From that ledge. Let's back up a little bit. I'll say, I mean, I think what he needs to do is forgive himself. I mean, I guess all of these seem like good options. Like, I forgive you because he was my brother. Gabe would forgive you, but we don't know. I mean, I would assume that's the case, but we don't know. I'm gonna say forgive yourself. That's what you gotta do.
There's only one person holding you responsible for this, Ryan.
Yeah.
You need to forgive yourself. You're not alone.
Hug it out. Yeah. And I'm glad, too. Like, I'm glad Alex, from the beginning, she hasn't for a second held it against him. Like, when it first happened, I was thinking maybe that would be the case. Like, Alex would be upset with him, but... It doesn't seem like she feels that way at all.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
A little
This is a Mexican restaurant.
change of mood.
Not really. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know.
We're getting a little
Can I
close.
ask you something?
Of course.
Shoot.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
Good question.
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna
Ooh.
be easier to show you than to explain it.
Ooh, he's gonna be the first person I showed. Because even Gabe, I had the option to,
This is
but I
gonna
didn't.
seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
He's like, sure. Let's go with sad.
Okay. Think of something sad.
Maybe his mother? His mother dying?
Makes your heart sad. Really focus until you feel it.
I wonder how she's gonna portray that she's feeling it. I guess she can technically read his mind, so she can, you know, reverberate back to him what he's feeling. My guess is it's gonna have to do with his mother.
Gabe's laugh. You never made anyone laugh like him. You're sad you'll never hear it again.
Never a dull moment. The kinds of stuff we got up to.
He's not even fazed by it. Oh, hold that thought. Okay, this is it, yeah. Thank you for your patience over the last few days. Things are still very up in the air, but we hope to return to regular business hours soon. Stay tuned. Scroll down. Thanks for the update. Excited to stock up. If you need something to help out with Ethan or anything else, let me know. Oh, we got a message from
You're
Jed.
going to send him off right this time.
Well, not a message from Jed, but a tweet or whatever you call the social media app. Thanks to everyone who showed up today. Sorry for how it shook out. What would we say to one last send-off? Do it right this time. Sounds like a fine idea. Actually, I have an idea. Can we all meet on the bridge? 9 p.m.? I'm there. Me too. Bridge at 9 it is. Okay, cool. Hector Gonzalez.
Glad I was able to help, but I think I'll pass on the kisses.
Oh, is that the hoodie guy? Yeah, I think the dog, his name was Chrissy. I found Chrissy! She'd been wreaking havoc on Miss Crawford's flower beds, but she's home safe now. I'm so glad you found her. Give her a big wet kiss from me. First doggy kisses go to the girl from the record store who helped me track her down. Alex? Damn, the legend grows. That's me. Taking on side quests one at a time. Okay, I think that's it. And there's no new text. Sorry I did that. Sorry I did that during a cutscene, but
Whatever it
it
is
popped
you're
up,
thinking
so.
about right now, don't stop, okay?
Because it's
Keep going.
very happy. It's making me happy.
Okay.
That's what we haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen somebody who's like extremely happy. He just exudes like a light, which is cool.
What emotion is this?
Happiness. Okay, let's look around. No, I'm kidding. Look into the light. Alex is getting a high off it.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Okay. Take a look at the clouds.
Gabe, Goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Okay. So they were driving and there was a goose in the road. And this one actually looks like a turtle.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the Crown.
The crown of...
Property of the Crown, Gabe.
Oh, it's a
What
car.
do we do?
Okay, so there's a geese in the road. They hit the goose. Was this a shovel? Did they bury it?
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
That's kind of messed up.
Manatees?
That this is his happy memory. I get that it's
Come
with
on,
Gabe,
man.
but basically they hit a goose, killed it, and now they're burying it, and they're like,
How long were you gonna let me
and
do
they're having a jolly old time.
I wasn't gonna stop you.
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
I do like how Ryan hasn't questioned anything yet. Yeah, there we go. It's coming now. It's a superpower. I'm basically some kind of superhero. Own it, Alex. Own it.
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me?
I wonder if, sorry to pause, I wonder if maybe she is just feeling the emotion and everything that's going on. And maybe the whole, like, the fact that we're actually, like, hearing it spoken out, like, what they're saying or whatever, maybe that's just the game's way of communicating that to us, the audience, because, I mean, obviously, we wouldn't be able to know unless we had it, like, stated for us in the same way Alex did, so I wonder if Alex maybe isn't just literally just hearing it spoken out like that. I wonder if it's more abstract than that for her. But to communicate that to us, you know, we're hearing it stated out, like they're actually saying out loud what they're feeling. Just a thought. Because otherwise it is just straight up
Some kind of
mind
power.
reading.
No kidding.
It's pretty awesome. At
It's
times.
only ever been the bad emotions before, but that was pure joy.
And she was, I guess that was her first time experiencing that then.
Who else knows?
It makes sense given the environment she's been living in
I've never told
her whole
anyone
life.
until now.
Yeah, she didn't even tell Gabe. You're the first man.
And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon.
Of course, that was my choice,
He
not to tell
reported
Gabe.
Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet.
Good question.
Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
I know Jed has ties to the mining
So,
company. He was the
you're
hero who
going after
saved the
Typhon?
miners a while ago. And I think Diane also might have ties to them.
You'll need help.
Oh, yeah. Partners?
You don't have to.
Oh, he wants to.
You're stuck with me now.
He wants it bad. I mean, what? Hug. None of this handshake bullcrap. What are we, business partners?
You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No,
Okay, do we get a kiss option now, or what?
thank you.
Want to milk it for all it's worth. I do think we'll probably finish the chapter in this session, because it seems like we're getting there. And there's Steph, my other
This
main
one's for you,
squeeze. I'm just kidding.
I miss you.
How do I say I love you the day
Mr. Jed.
you go?
Oh, there's
How do I
Eleanor and Riley. I love their relationship. And we don't see much of it, but we got a sense of it through like messages and, of course, even how Eleanor talks about her. Although Riley doesn't know about the dementia. Oh, that's right. We have a little meeting coming up.
this place without you?
Charlotte and Ethan, gang's all
I
here.
didn't speak this morning.
Oh, even Mac.
I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that.
Yeah.
But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life.
In just one day.
I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
I won't hold on to
Wise words.
this place without you.
I know at one point she was questioning whether she wanted to stay, but
I will let you fly.
ooh, I always love these little lantern things.
How do I
Reminds me of that scene from, what is it, Tangled?
say all the ways you
Except there were a lot more of them. Oh, look at that. Everyone's filled with joy. I'm sure it's probably a mixture of some sadness too, but... Ooh. I'm already picturing which of these shots I want to use as a thumbnail. As a thumbnail. This game has such pretty shots. Oh, Riley is fearful. I wonder why that is. Very suspicious. I'm sure she has a reason. Maybe it still has to do with Mac. Okay, I had a feeling we were coming to the end. Let us read through the stats. So I calmed Mac down from his panic attack, what Alex did. 96%. Okay, good. A lot of people had a heart. Eleanor forgot about Gabe's death, and Alex reminded Eleanor about what happened. Yep, okay, I'm in the majority there too. Good. Not that I have to be. It doesn't matter. Charlotte didn't take Typhon's money. Charlotte signed Typhon's agreement, and Charlotte signed the agreement after Alex didn't visit her. Okay, so it was a side thing, so I guess he didn't have to visit her, and then she would have just signed it anyway. But yeah, it's definitely based off of what you said, and again, the majority chose not to take it. Okay. Alex enjoyed a quiet moment on the dock, 58%. 42 did not. Alex tidied up the apartment. Oh, and Alex left the mess for later. And exact 50-50 split. I could see some people just maybe not realizing you could do that or not paying attention. Alex put the album on Gabe's memory table. Alex put the photograph on Gabe's memory table. Alex didn't add anything to the memory table. Oh, wow. Most people didn't. I'm assuming most people wouldn't choose that. I have a feeling... again, maybe some people just didn't realize that you could do that. I mean, they're kind of hard to miss these things, but then again, maybe I'm just a crazy person who has to examine every little thing. Some people might just not care and just like, go ahead with the story. Okay, next, Alex left the happy face on the dartboard. Alex made a sad face on the dartboard. Alex didn't look at the dartboard. Again, 58%. So... there must be a handful of people who just aren't... A lot of the top choices are like, they didn't do it. Okay. And then what do we have up there? Okay, Alex chose to go by Alexandra in the LARP. Oh, Alex chose to go by Alto. Alex chose to go by Alwyn. Okay, most people went that way. Again, I thought that was a good choice because it was the girl in the comic. Alex didn't look through Steph's comic book. Only 4% didn't do that. And then Alex spent a moment thinking of Gabe. Alex didn't sit at the table on the rooftop. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait. Go back. Alex backed Ryan's claim at the wake. Alex admitted she didn't hear Gabe's call. Okay, I was in the majority. Ryan accepted Alex's forgiveness. Ryan was able to forgive himself. Alex offered Ryan Gabe's forgiveness. Okay, most people went that way. That's probably would have been my next choice. But... and they're all sweet gestures, They're all asking him to, about accepting forgiveness. But I do think it was important that he forgive himself. Ryan and Alex shared a hug. Ryan and Alex shook hands. I could just say, I love you, Ryan, like a brother. Reminds me of that scene from the Ember Island players of Avatar. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. Next, Steph claimed the title of foosball champion. You bet I did. Oh, wait, Steph is the other girl. Alex claimed the title of foosball champion. I am in the minority there, and I am proud in that case to be in the minority. I guess, it was a tricky game. Especially because it wasn't very, what's the word? It wasn't very accurate. Like, you'd swing, and, you'd feel like the ball's right there, but it would just pass by you. But it was still fun. I won, and I was happy with it. Okay, Steph made Kravius the lot boss. Steph made Storm Wither the lot boss. Oh, even there I was in the majority. Alex didn't talk to Steph in the record room. Sorry for those 1%ers. Alex helped the birdwatcher find her hawk. Alex didn't help the birdwatcher. I guess they didn't look at the trophy list. Or I just didn't care. That's probably more likely. But Alex helped the sad dude find his dog. Alex didn't help the sad dude. Okay, most people did that. And then we're back at the beginning. I kind of wanted to take my time with that. Okay, so it's... if it was, really short, 20 minutes, I'd keep going, but I'm kind of thinking I might just end it here. I know it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode. It's going to be, probably under 40 minutes, or around 40 minutes, maybe. But I like ending it at the end of a chapter. Like I just said, if it was, 10 or 20 minutes in and it cut, then I would keep going. But I think it's a good spot to end. And next episode I'm sure will be a normal length episode, an hour to an hour and a half or whatever it ends up being. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. We got 3 chapters to go, so we're moving fast. I think that's been 3 3 chapters for the first, or sorry, 3 episodes for the first chapter and 3 episodes for this chapter. So that seems to be the sort of the you know, the average. That's what I'm looking for. that we're hitting here, 3 per chapter. So in that case, we'd have maybe 9 episodes left, if it continues that way or thereabouts. But anyway, thank you guys once again. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with all your friends, family, loved ones. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you so much. So, love you guys. Take care, and bye-bye.